How's it going, guys? We've got some exciting news to tell you, something that's been in the works for quite a while now. So
I'm going to beat you to it. We're hitting the road full time. Hey, finally.
I guess a lot of people probably thought that follow us that, you know, we're on the road full time already, but we're not. We've actually been working full time, based in Perth. So yeah, this has been I guess a bit of a plan for a while now, and now COVID's calmed down. We're able to finally be full-time travelers. So we're taking the car and yeah, gonna do a trip around Australia.
So we just thought we'd have a little sit down and chat about a few things on what it's like to get ready to go traveling full time. So we'll just have a quick chat about like leaving our jobs, saving up, how we got the canopy to where we need it to be on the road, and things like planning and storage and things like that.
Insurance, mechanics, all that
the fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I think the biggest thing when we were thinking of going away, so our original plan was to go March next year, just because I would have finished my study, we would have had a lot of savings and a bit more time to prepare, but we just said, why not just go now? So we're good to go now. So the first few things that we had to really get organised was which way we would go. So we, like Josh said, we are based in Perth, so we want to go obviously to the nicer parts of WA during winter. So we have decided to head north. So our first stop will be Karanjini in just a few weeks, and then we'll continue up to Broome, do the Gib, Kununurra, and then that's pretty much all we've got planned. That's
the first, I think 2 months.
Yeah.
We had to book, I guess, some things in just because when the borders opened, it got
really busy. And we know what it's like up there anyways.
Yeah, and we didn't want to, not miss out, but I don't know. We just wanted to just lock a few things in.
Yeah.
So though that up to Kununurra is roughly planned.
Yeah.
And from there on, we don't have a plan, which I think I'm really looking forward to not having a plan. I think that's a big part
when
of
we're over something, we'll just move on, and if we want to stay longer, we can stay longer, which is I think the beauty of not having a time frame. But then once that was locked in, it kind of gave us a time of when will we leave Perth. So we will be leaving early June, just to head off. So since probably 2 months ago, we really started to get organised. So things like really being really strict with our saving, making a plan of what we're going to do with our house. So we're renting that out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got someone that will be moving in exactly when we're leaving. So that's perfect. Some other big ones was obviously the setup, which that's all ticked off now, which is really good.
I think also quitting our jobs.
Oh yeah, that was a big one.
That was an interesting...
Which we were both a little bit nervous about.
Yeah.
We were excited, obviously, to leave, but a little bit nervous of how do you resign from a job? It was... it was pretty crazy.
It's like resigning from a job by not having another job to go to.
Yeah,
really.
The security of it, which,
So I think, I don't know, my where I work has been really supportive.
Really supportive,
excited for us. I think it's different when you're leaving to go somewhere to another company compared to you're leaving to go traveling. Everyone's really supportive, so that's cool. But I guess we both decided to leave or resign because we don't have much of a plan. 12 months on the road, probably more, is we could end up somewhere else, so or stay somewhere a bit longer or whatever. So that was a big step. I thought
that was a big one, and once that was done, it was okay, this is really happening.
Real,
so that was good. Some other things was just starting to pack. That seems super easy, but it's actually quite hard. Obviously, we're living in such a small space, so that's been something that we've been obviously looking at ways of storing things and just getting things out of the house and then into the car.
I think just it's hard to wrap your head around the fact that you're going
what we need, what can you go without, things
usually
like that.
You just go for 2 weeks and then you're I need this many shirts, but now we're when
what's
are we
essential, what's not essential,
and when are we going to be able to do washing, all that stuff. So packing's been a big one. It's like been doing bits here and there, I think.
But I think we've got that pretty much finalised, ready to go. So we had to upgrade like our car insurance and things like that. So Joss has organised all of that, which was one of a stress, but now it's done. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess car insurance, having a canopy on the back is so different than just having a normal car. So having all that, which is like, pretty expensive when you add it all up. So that was something we needed to make sure that's insured. I guess having the best roadside assistance if something goes wrong, and then also
all the services as well.
So making sure
things.
This car is, I guess, capable and reliable as much as we can. Obviously this thing's always going to come up, but I think we've done a pretty good job at making it reliable, adding different things and fixing things that might break down, so we'll get them done in Perth rather than on the side of the road somewhere. But we plan on sharing way more content. I think the last 2 months.
2 months we've not been on our socials at all. We've got nothing to post. B, we've been super busy. And I think because we know that we're going to eventually have all this content and fun things to share with everyone, we've not been too stressed about it. And honestly, it's been quite nice having a bit of a break and just soaking up the last couple of weeks and months at home before we leave everyone. It's just the two of us. Hopefully we don't kill each other, but
it could happen.
So it'd be good to post out some more content, show you guys what we've been doing. We want to do a lot more of like daily life on the road as well, through all of our different platforms. We want to, I don't know, just see what it's like, enjoy it, and then obviously share it so everyone else can get the idea of how it works. We've been asked so much, like, will we work or will we just travel? And honestly, we've budgeted for probably a good year of just travel, but we're open to, if we find some spots that we love or some people that we just want to hang around, we're definitely open to finding work and staying put for a little while. And I think that'll also help with the experience of really getting to know a place.
Yeah, for sure. And I think there's still quite a few, like especially in remote places, that need work.
Australia's still like needing
understaffed,
working out there. So
and I guess if there is anyone who follows us who wants to catch up or like meet up, or
we definitely want to meet up with like some people we know that's going to be in the same area, but then also we're super keen just to meet,
because we're very
people
flexible.
We're
really flexible. Like we don't have a like a big a schedule, so if we have to deviate off our path to meet people or whatever, then we're open for that kind of thing. I think that's
definitely, and finding out where they've enjoyed as well, because we might not have heard of it. So that's a good way of just
I think so.
Finding spots,
talking to new people. So these are things that I guess we've planned. We've tried to be as organised as possible, but I think once we hit the road, things are definitely going to change. Plans are going to change. We're going to break down, all that kind of stuff. So I think we've done as much as we can to plan, and we're going to keep you updated as we go and what happens, and then we'll have more tips, I think, as we go.
Definitely.
Better
we'll be honest with you guys as well of like, this was a stupid idea, why did we pack this? Or, this day sucked because of what happened, and we'll just keep it real. I think that's what helps.
100%.
Not every day is going to be perfect. No. We are 100% assured of that.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Obviously, we've got heaps of content coming, heaps more videos of some really cool places all around Australia, all our tips, all that stuff, like we've said. So hit the like button, subscribe, and follow us on all socials.
And also comment if you're going to be up around the Kimberleys or up around the top of WA and NT, because we would love to meet up.
The Kimberley. We'd love to meet new people. So comment, follow us, hit us up, just send us a message. We're keen.
You can hang out with me and not Joss.
Well, okay.